Welcome to Memorial Stadium and the sea of red in the heartland of Lincoln, Nebraska. An uncommon place and home to an uncommon program with a championship pedigree. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Huskers will kick it away to start. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Badgers offense will get the first possession of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure
It's complete! A huge pickup! And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. You go with the first snap of the game, and you make a big play like that, your confidence just soars.
And I don't know if the defense was sleepwalking here, Reese, but it's almost as if they didn't know the game had actually started. They were just kind of lethargic in the back end. I don't think they were anticipating this offense taking a shot on the first play.
Hand off from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Badgers are marching down the field. Now he's looking to throw it. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On second down, they'll take to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Miranda. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. We always talk about the Wisconsin ground game, but the Badgers have had some efficient quarterbacks in recent years, too.
And just finding the guy that fits, right? They're a scheme fit, a system fit. Finding that guy that can be a complement to the run game, that's what you want with a great Wisconsin offense.
The Badgers headed quickly to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. They're bringing heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that is not ideal. First and goal, obviously, would take a big sack. But when you're in this area and you create a little bit more space, now I have more opportunity to throw the football, spread you out, maybe even quarterback run game.
And that one is picked off in the end zone. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Here comes the offense on first down. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab on the right. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to...
The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Huskers! And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. On the move, it's Bateman. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle these elusive guys in the open field. And, hey, even cause a turnover, that's just gravy.
They're working that left side. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to go up top on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Got his man. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Dances away from the heat. He'll try to do it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Cornhuskers want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On second down, just keeps firing. It's caught. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Flips it out to the back. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Running to the left. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Just going to keep it after the snap. Touchdown, Nebraska! The offense set for a first down play. Throws to the back. Quickly complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Using his legs, it's Bateman. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Second down coming up. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Sweet cut there. And he's wrestled to the ground. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Makes a connection. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Working that left side now. At the 35, he's open. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Huskers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage, take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Makes the catch, but it's incomplete. Line getting set on second down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Touch pass on the run. And he makes the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
And the Huskers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Goes to the option. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers. No mid. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimum gain.
They keep attacking through the air. He makes a catch. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. The Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's got it. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down.
Unloads it downfield. Snags it on the right. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Huskers. And once he got loose, it was all over. Well, Little Red's probably turning into Big Red with pride right now with this performance he's turning in.
And, man, he is in his bag. He's running it. He's throwing it. This defense is like having a habit of which way do I go? Who's got the football? He is setting this defense on fire.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into half.
Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise we saw just that in the first half today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
And the Badgers will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to...
Running toward the tape. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Nebraska! And the route is on. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That one's going to get a little star mark beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody's... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. A run for the quarterback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Cornhuskers want to move quickly.
Second down.
Using his feet. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback checking off. On third down, going up top. Sends it downfield. A full dive to haul that one in.
Well, I know that's not exactly how the offensive coordinator drew that one up, guys, but how about Johnny on the spot doing a great job concentrating? The ball gets deflected, but he's somehow able to reel that thing in, come up with a big play for his offense.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk, and on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field.
Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And the... Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. Explosive plays are great, but you gotta finish the deal. 1st and 10 in the red zone. He'll keep it himself. Got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wisconsin. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Now on the option. Now the toss. At the 35, he's got room. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
I love when the offensive line takes control, manhandles the defensive line, and that's why you get a big gain.
The Huskers will snap it on 1st and 10. Direct snap. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again?
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
How about that defense? And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense set on 1st down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires on the move. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing the perimeter in the field. They just didn't have it there.
Wide out in motion. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd down, he'll fire.
He's never a doubt. Are you kidding me? He had a 2-yard cushion there. Like, he knew exactly where he was on the field, trying to throw the ball down the field, create some space, right, to make it easier for your play caller. Quarterback gets sacked, but thank goodness it wasn't a safety.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's got it on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. How about that last big play? You're backed up, and now you've got it 1st and 10 from the 46. They're trying to get to it. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And the Huskers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Makes the grab on 3rd. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Now on 2nd down after the good 1st down run. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. It's still 3rd and goal. And they get him down.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Back to throw, it's Peterson. Getting some heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 30. Past the 10. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, Grimmer making the backfield for a tackle for a loss. And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back.
He's off to the races. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like it.
And they're going to put another one into the... They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the 4th. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business.